Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your undefeated world champion Toronto Blue Jays. Last time out, well, our batters certainly took care of business, got 16 runs across the plate. Guthrie didn't have the greatest outing, 5 2/3, 4 runs allowed. Innings started getting away from him, and we don't talk. Kinney has made Gagne look like his 2003 form. But anyways, heading into this game here, we're now on the 3-game road trip against the Kansas City Royals. Let's go ahead and take a look at their lineup. Not sure who Merton is, Orlando Hudson, former J, Jim Tomei, Eric Chavez, former Athletic, Matt Kemp, J.J. Hardy. Excuse me. They have both Chavez's. So one is ND, the other one's Eric. Yeah, ND's the outfielder. And David Ross, who wasn't he on the Cardinals team that we played against in the World Series last year? Anyways, bench sheets on their mound. Here we have Scott Olsen, man. Olsen, even though he's not in the greatest condition as you can tell, he continues to impress, and we don't expect it. So let's see, at 1.85 ERA. Let's see what he can do here against this lineup. Jim Tomei, I believe, is a lefty, so that's the guy we want a left-handed pitcher for. Look at Aurelia, Berkman, and Durham. They're motivated. Anyways, heading to the game here, let's get ready to play some ball. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Gonna play some ball, play it here, play it now. It looks like the Pirates walked it off against the Cubs in extras. We head into our game here. So in real life, the Jays are not doing that hot. They lost 2 games in a row to the Braves, and really, you look at their bats have to get better in the clutch. They get 3 runs across when they get like 9 hits. That cannot happen. Here's Aurelia. Go get him. Thank you, Secretary. Looking for a good start to this month of May in the universe. First pitch from Sheets. Curve, strike 1. And I gotta say, I think this is the prettiest environment in the game. Kauffman Field with the waterfall, that big scoreboard out there. 1-1. That one gets away from Sheets. Aurelia pulls it. That's going to be a leadoff single. Definitely his 2nd game in a row with 1, maybe even more than that. Here's Ray Durham, just under 500 at a 497 average. Strike 1 on a changeup. Nothing in 1. 1. Curve in the dirt. 2-1. Fastball in the dirt. 3-1. Payoff pitch. Runner on first. Nobody out. Durham hits that over to second. This could be trouble. At second, over to first. Double play. So that leadoff single went nowhere. Here's Berkman. Wind is mild today, only a factor of 1 heading southeast currently. That's something to keep an eye on. We played in the Metrodome the past games. 1-0. 1-1 on a curve. Fastball missed the corner, 2-1. Berkman puts that right in front of him. With his legs, he's not getting anywhere. That's going to be the end of the inning. End of the top of the first, I should say. 3 up and 3 down, essentially, went the Jays. We're 0 for 1. Heading to the bottom first. Let's see what Olsen can do against this lineup. All right, a righty to start off with. That's not what we want, or at least maybe a switch hitter. It's 1 batter not in his favor. That's a-okay. Still plenty we can do. 2-1 count. And he just missed the sweet spot on that one. That's going to be a really weirdly hit ball. Granderson made the running catch. The game gave me Durham. I was like, no, I got to have Grandy. There's Orlando Hudson. 357 average, 5 homers, 22 RBIs. Ball 1 just missed. Olsen having a little trouble finding the zone. That one's just inside. Aurelia over to first, 2 away. There's Tomei. This is the reason you want a left-hander on the mound. Look how small his sweet spot is compared to the other guys. Slider missed. Scotty Olsen. We got to find the zone here. Change up, got him swinging on that. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Alrighty, so 3 up and 3 down go the Kansas City Royals in the bottom of the first. Quick first inning for both teams. Heading to the top of the second. It's going to be AR-15 leading off for Toronto. 413, 15 homers, 47 RBIs. He had 3 in the last game. Yeah, Berkman had 2, Rios had 3, Braun had 6, Grandy had 4, then I think Lowell or Scott had 1. Anyways, a quick 0-2 count now from Ben Sheets. Rios puts the bat on that one. Fielded by Tomei, stepped on the bag. Pretty textbook defensive play there. 1 away. Here's Braun, 606, 47, 90 RBIs. Hits the first pitch he sees, hit a foul. 0-1. Curve missed the corner there, 1-1. 1-2. Curve miss, 2-2. Braun fouls that one off, going into the stands again. This must be a very nice place to catch a game. Anyways, 2-2. Hits that into the ground. Tomei's there, fields it, steps on the bag, 2 away. 2 straight, unassisted ground outs to the first baseman. There's Lowell, 476. Ball 1 on the down curve, 1-0. Two and 0. Lowell pulls that one. Oh, just went foul. That almost made it. Stake just remains a strike on the count. Curve in there, 2. Even count, 2-2. Nobody on, 2 outs. Another mistake. Lowell hits it over to Hardy. Over to first. That's the inning. 3 straight ground outs for the Jays. This is the kind of start we want. Heading to the bottom of the second now. 4-5-6 part of the Royals lineup. Eric Chavez. Okay, so a 337 average. Strike 1 on the fastball. Finally finding the zone is Scott Olsen. Thank you. As a speak of the devil. Scotty, come on, man. I know you're not feeling the greatest today, but we need that strike zone. Here's the 2-2. That's not your fault. That should have been called strike instead. Scotty, what are you doing, man? I'm not moving it that far. Okay, here we go. Watch. Fastball just across the heart of the plate. That wasn't that bad. Fastball over there. You see where it is. There we go. Slider over here. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Where's he going? Where the hell is he going? Anyways, an unassisted double play for Berkman. J.J. Hardy in the 6th spot now. Strike 1 on the fastball. So rare walk that one for batters had given up, but it went nowhere. 1-2 count. Nobody on. 2 out. That's just pulled inside. It's up. Off Olsen. Olsen! That knocked you out, man? Hey, you okay over there? Oh, he got knocked silly by that one. Standing there. Okay, well, there's the second base runner they've had this inning. That one, is that going to be fair? Just foul. We got lucky with that one. Some of these calls I really feel like should start going our way. There we go. We got him a strikeout. So bit of a silly inning there. A double play we really didn't deserve, and a single they really didn't deserve. That's the first base hit of the game. Both pitchers dueling on shutouts now. It's our last 3 batters in the lineup now. Luke Scott leading off. Average almost at 420. Strike 1 on the hard slider. Missed. 1-1. That was a really pretty curveball, but we're not swinging on that. Here's the 1-2. And a slower breaking ball pulled to Tomei. That's his 3rd unassisted out of the game. One away. Here's PLD. 434, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Hits the first pitch he sees, just past the glove of Tomei, and Loduca gets the 2nd hit of the game for Toronto. And a good time, too. Here's Granderson. We can make something happen here. High fastball, strike 1. Change up in strike zone, nothing in 2. Let that curve go by, 1-2 now. Got him swinging. That curve is a nasty pitch, man. So really, so the second trip through the lineup, we've got 2 hits off them. One double play we grounded into. Strike one on the changeup. These calls, man, I feel like there's some bias here. Line back at Ben Sheets, went past him. Aurelio with the second base hit of the game. Let's see what Durham can do. I got a hunch. What is that? It's going to be at pitch 40 because I'm not swinging on this. 50-50 call went his way. Whatever. Okay, that was fair too. But man, some of these pitches, man. Went fishing for that one. Over to Hardy. Over to first. That's going to end the inning. So right before we could get to Berkman, they got out of their jam. We're 0 for 3. They're 0 for 1. Bottom of the third. It's going to be the 8-9-1 part of the lineup. Andy Chavez, not a noted power guy. No home runs on the season. Scott Olsen, we need to put the ball in the strike zone. See what happens? Look at this. Look at this. Watch. You feel that? Over there? There we go. This strike zone is like an optical illusion to Scott Olsen right now. David Ross hits the first pitch he sees. I should stop talking smack about my own pitcher. Rios, get the baseball, please. He's going to stay there, so that's their second base hit of the day. They have the second runner in scoring position for either team. Brendan wants to bunt. That one went foul. Foul, excuse me. Looks like he just must swing now. Right in front of there, it's going to be fair. Get it at first. The sac fly is gone. And we'll see. Strike one. I was thinking maybe walking him. Strike two. If we get one of these calls our way, man. That's going to center field. That's going to bring home the run. That's not good. 1-0 Kansas City. Feels like it's been a long time before the first team scored before us. I'd rather give up a single to Odog than a possible bomb to Tomei. Struck him out in 3 pitches. All right, could have been worse. I'd rather be in that situation. We gave up 1 sure run. Hey, that's whatever, right? They're 1 for 3. We're 0 for 3. It's the heart of our lineup in the top of the 4th. Berkman batting .493. So Sheets has an ERA just above 4. Strike one. Berkman read that pitch well. Hit over to Chavez. 1 away. We gotta be patient here. We've gotten 3 hits. Only 1 runner in scoring position. It's the 4th inning. It's not like our batting right here. Ball 1 on the curve. Rios muscled that. Muscled the foul. 1-1. It's that in between first and second. That's going to go for a base hit. 4th of the day for Toronto. Rios on first now. Here's Braun. Grounds it out his first time. I feel like we might get something here. First pitch is a curve. Strike one. Ball 1 inside and low. Missed. 1-1. Slider missed. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2 on that inside curve. It's a payoff pitch to Braun. Runner on first, 1 away. Jays down a run. They know the situation we're in. Braun pulls that inside. How is that going to be fielded? Chavez throws to second. They get the out. Over at first. Braun will be safe. Not a complete loss. Here's Lowell. Grounds it out his first time. Sheets into the mid-50s now for pitches. We have Scott up next. Ball gets away. And Braun gets to scoring position. So, okay, basically that was a sac bunt. Lowell hits that up the middle. Will it be fielded? No, it won't. Send him home. A bullet from Chavez will not be in time. This game is tied. That wild pitch came back to bite the Royals. 1-1. Who's Luke Scott? And I have a hunch. We want a lefty guy up against righty here. This is the right time to get it. 2-0. He's losing that strike zone like Scotty is. Top left, strike one. Missed changeup, 3-1. Oh man, we finally got a call in. It happened on a 3-ball count. 2 runners on now. Here's PLD. If we can get to Grandy here, strike one on the slider, 60 pitches he's at. Way high and inside, almost hit the brim of his helmet there. 1-1. Loduca gets that there. We're sending a run home. Loduca, his 14th RBI on the season, puts us ahead 2-1. Here's Grandy. His first at bat went 4 pitches. Can something happen here? Ball 1. Another. The calls are starting to come our way now. Grandy muscles that. Will it get past the second baseman? Oh, he caught it. Oh, that was a good catch. I thought they might have been able to clear, but instead we're going to have to walk away with just the 2 runs. We're 2 for 6. They're 1 for 3. We're back on top, but by the thinnest of margins. That's the 4, 5, 6 part of their lineup. Strike one to Chavez. Despite being a lefty, he is gearing up for a big swing. It's a big bounce from the ball. Durham, Berkman, 1 away. Here's Kemp, lined out his first time up. Only 1 home run, only 10 RBIs, only a 260 average. Interesting to have those kind of stats in your 5 spot. Really up, over first. Weak grounder went nowhere for them, 2 away. J.J. Hardy, 1 for 1, single. Look at that stat line, 255 average, 5 homers, 22 RBIs. What's his jersey number? Is he wearing 25 perhaps? No, he's wearing 7. Quick 0-2 count now. Change up 2 low in the dirt. So he's not even at 50 pitches. He has thrown 13 balls, though. That's very unlike our pitching staff. That's grounded. Durham's there. To Berkman. That's the final out. So 3 up and 3 down. Go the Royals in the bottom of the 4th. Jays remain 2 for 6. Royals remain 1 for 3. Essentially, it's every 3 hits a team gets, a run scores. Sticking to that rule, here's Aurelia. Perfect in the game so far. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. We are just waiting on Ben Sheets to make a mistake. Two 2-0 on the changeup. Three 3-0. Three and 1. Curve, and Aurelia's going to make it his 3rd single of the game. He is 3 for 3. Gets the leadoff single. Runner on first, nobody out. Here's Durham, 0 for 2. And I think we only give him permission to swing if it's a mistake. Strike one on another curve. He loves throwing that as the first pitch of the at-bat. Caught the zone there, 0-2. Just missed on that changeup. 1-2. Way missed on that fastball. 95 miles per hour on his fastball. He's throwing a mid-70s changeup. Oh, that one's pulled inside. That's a high hopper. Could be trouble. Where did they go with it? Essentially a sack bunt. We move the runner to scoring position. 1 out. It's Berkman. I normally power swing here, but I think one well-placed swing makes this a 3-1 game. Slider, strike 1-1. He's finally getting tired. Berkman read that one well. Oh, it will stay in the park. But like I said, one well-placed swing makes it 3-1. We just did. Berkman with an RBI double. 3-1 Jays. Here's Rios. Sheets is still tired. Read that first pitch well. That thing smoked. It's going. It's going. Will it have enough? Will it have enough? It stays in the park. But it's going to be an RBI single for Rios. And Ben Sheets, who is dealing today, in 1 inning, loses the quality start. He's only at 4 1/3 innings pitched. Here's Braun now, 4-1 Jays. It's still a very close game. Don't let the score confuse you. 1 inning gets away from either guy. We're talking about a whole new ball game. And Braun read that pitch well. That one's going. Did Braun finally get it over the wall? Yes, he did. Ryan Braun, who else could it be? His 48th home run on the season. RBI number 92 as he comes across the plate just over 400 feet. And it's 6-1 Jays. This is a 4-run rally. Exit right there. So even Durham helped out there because Aurelia got himself first. Durham got him to second. Berkman got Aurelia home. Rios got Berkman home. Braun got both him and Rios home. So Ben Sheets allowed 6 runs, and he was dealing there. Comes in Randy Swell with 69 on his jersey. Nice. He's motivated, making his debut on the season. And it is batting practice by the thinnest of margins, so now we can have a little bit of fun. 1-1. Pull that one inside. Will it make it past the shortstop Hardy? No, it won't. Over to first. 2 away. Here's Luke Scott, 0 for 1. Walked his last time up. So it's a ground out in the game. Ball 1 on the changeup. Just missed. 1-0. So I believe Randy Wells is also like a starting pitcher in this game. So they put him out in relief. Alright, just in case, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be keeping my hands up for 2 straight pitches. There was 1, a slider in the zone, 3-1 now. Across the heart of the plate, we're not taking it though. Payoff pitch to Luke Scott, nobody on, 2 outs, 6-1 is the score. Puts it in play, J.J. Hardy, over to first. That'll end the inning. The damage was certainly done there. They have not shut us out since the 3rd. And to the bottom of the 5th, it's the bottom 3 batters in the Royals lineup. Olsen looking to conclude the 2nd trip right here, right now. Let's not see it the 3rd time until the next inning. Strike 1 on the whatever he threw. Over to Durham. Berkman, 1 away. Chavez. That fastball go, 0-1. That's a awkward hopper, but Lowell has it, takes a stride, beat the speedster there to first. 2 away. David Ross, a double in the game. Strike 1. Aurelia runs it out. Will he beat him? Yes, he will. 2 good defensive plays from the left side of the infield. Royals go 3 up and 3 down. We're 6 for 10. They're 1 for 3. Top of the 6th coming up. PLD is leading off. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Strike 1 on the fastball, 0-1. RBI, I believe Loduca has an RBI in the game. Yep, just 1. Strike 2. Pop that up. Where is this going? Will it make it to the stands? No, it won't. What a catch by Tomei. Right in front of the dugout. So they solve Loduca. Here's Grandy, who's 0 for 2 in the game. Likes that first pitch he sees. Gives it a good golf to center field. It'll fall for a base hit. An out single for Curtis Granderson. That's going to bring up the top of the lineup. Rich Aurelia, who's 3 for 3. They keep an eye over on Granderson at first base. High fastball missed. Strike 1. Ball 2. Did I say strike 1? I meant ball 1. So ball 1, ball 2. Now that's strike 1 on the fastball. Debatable call, but that's been pretty 50-50 all the time. Read the slider well. Will it get past the second baseman? No, it won't. Hudson over to first. They finally solve Aurelia right when they needed it to. They get out of the 6th inning. We're 6 for 11. They're 1 for 3. It's the top of the Royals lineup and the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if Olsen can just keep mowing these guys down. Struck 1 on the fastball, 0-1. Just missed the changeup there. Got a hold of that slider. That will stay in the park, but barely. Off the weird curved wall out there. This could be trouble. Is he going to go to third? It's going to be a leadoff double, so that's their 4th hit. Lando Hudson now. Strike 1 on the fastball. Has the only RBI for the Royals in the game so far. We get him out at first. Runner remains at second. It's Tomei. Now, Olsen has had Tomei's number so far. I've got confidence in him. Oh, speak of the devil, he shall appear. Tomei finally got a good look at something. Wall scraper accounts just the same. That's his 7th on the season. It's now 6-3. Like I said, new ball game now. So let's see what we got here. The quality start is in jeopardy. His ERA went from 1.8 to 2.3. Strike one. That was a generous call. That's it to short. Aurelia to first. 2 away. There's Kemp. Strike one. Beautiful slider. Nothing on 1. That one got away from Olsen. 1-1 count. He smokes that one. That's past Olsen. That's going to be a single. You have multiple options to go to, at least. Here's J.J. Hardy. Not many home runs or RBIs, or much of an average. What are you doing standing around, Rios? Okay, alright. This happened the last game. Lamb, a lefty. We got to make something happen here, Olsen. Ball 1. Strike 1. Ball 2. Try to get him reaching. This is bad. Oh, dearie me. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. All right, it's a 1-run game again. Holy moly, man. This is a 4-run inning. He's a lefty, man. Olsen, you got to get this guy out. Come on. Olsen, man. Come on. Scott Olsen, I swear to a higher being out there. Get this guy out. Get him. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, all right. Grounded out to Aurelia. We got him. That is not what we needed, though. I think that's going to be it for Olsen on the mound. Quality start went away at the last hour. They're 5 for 8. We're 6 for 11. They're better in the clutch than us. Here's Durham. So now let's pretend like this game just started off. Top of the 7th. Jay's up by 1. Win is a factor of 1 heading east, but the win has certainly not been a very important factor so far today. Quick 2-0 count. Strike 1. Ball 1. That was a generous call. That should have been strike 2. Durham's on first. Here's Berkman, 1 for 3. So he has an extra base hit. He has an RBI double. Maybe want to see. Oh, that's not happening on that. Added second, over to first. Double play, man. Well, there's a double, just not the one beneficial for our side. Here's Rios, 2 for 3. Likes the first pitch he sees, didn't get a good swing on it. Hardy over to first. That's not the kind of outings we want. That was not good. But we're at the 7th inning stretch. I need to scratch my head. And I think I'm going to abstain from both water and Orange Crush right now. I think so far this season, this is the farthest we've gone into a game that's been close. We're at the bottom of the 7th. It's the bottom of their lineup. And I think it's best to go ahead and take Olsen out. It's just a matter of how are we going to manage our relief pitching for 9 outs. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game at Kauffman Stadium, home of the Kansas City Royals. Okay, Ross, we got to take you out of there, Scotty. 75 pitches. So let me check. So we know we have a righty. So righty, 2 righties, a switch hitter. Tomei is the big thing. I can always walk him and put him on first. On their bench, they have Ivan Rodriguez and Juan Ribe and... Okay. Right. Pudge is not the starting catcher. What are they doing here? Kansas City. Okay, regardless. So I put in a righty. I can get maybe 2 outs. Hudson's the big thing, though. How are you against bat? He's just not good at lefties, but he's good in the clutch. Okay, we'll go with a righty. Let's go with Ayala. It was Ayala or Lindstrom I was going to go with. So you got to get through these two guys, no problem. Hudson, that's where we might get a little antsy with it. So he's got the fastball, the slider, the changeup, the hard sinker. First pitch, David Ross. Strike one on the fastball. So they went from seeing a lefty pitcher. This guy. So the rest of the lineup saw Olsen twice. Well, yeah. So the third time through, they got to face off against a righty. Grounded to short. Aurelia got him out at first. Excellent. Here's Merton, 1 for 3, a double in his last at-bat. So all these guys saw Aurelia 3 times. Except not Aurelia, Olsen. So now they're facing a righty, and that's 2 quick outs for the Jays. Orlando Hudson. This is a big guy to keep limited. Strike one. He gave that a good whack. That's going to the outfield. Grandy, oh my god, you gotta go to the bathroom or something. Field the ball, please. Field the ball. Okay, that is not what we needed. A triple. 2-out triple. They're gonna put in a pinch runner, who's the exact same speed. We're walking this guy. No chance. We're walking him. I'm happy to give up walks like that. Chavez. 2 ground outs. He is a lefty. Let's check his... I'm actually bothering to check. So I assume you're... Yeah, he's slow as hell. A spray hitter, he's a hot hitter. His biggest things are fielding. Nothing about lefties in there. After him is righty, righty. So 2 righties and a lefty. Alright, we're keeping our man in. Uh-oh. Dude, oh my god. Okay. Calm down. Let's calm it down right here. Let's calm it down. We're down by 2. That was not what we needed. Ayala, oh my god. Wow. We have 6 outs now, man. A lot more is riding than just 1 game. A lot more is riding on this than just 1 game. Just lock in, get the out. Okay, that's not how we wanted it, but we got it. It's not good, though. Really not good. And they have Ivan Rodriguez on the bench, so it means even if we tried to steal bases, we couldn't. Okay. We're down by 2. This is the part of the lineup we got to get some stuff done. Alright, Braun, be patient. Strike 1 on fastball, nothing in 1. Hits that. That's going for an out. That's not good. 1 away. Here's Lowell, 1 for 3. It's the first pitch he sees. That's going for a base hit. That might be extras. That might be extras. No, okay, keep him at first. That's exactly what we needed. Here's Scott. What's his at? He's only into the 30s. Just inside, ball 1. Strike 1. Change up in the dirt, 2-1. Just missed. Hands off. He's tired. I guess he isn't a starter after all. Payoff pitch to Luke Scott. Scott hits that. It will fall for a base hit. I'm thinking we pinch hit for Frank Thomas here. Okay. Paul, you're 2 for 3. I love that. But what matters now is complete power. Alright. Big hurt. It's time to make your impact on the season known. Strike 1 on a changeup. That one's going down the line. It will be going foul. What's going on here? Okay, all right, 2 outs. Keep it that way. Grandy, okay, I completely forgot Granderson was in the lineup. Come on, Grandy. Strike 1. The dirt, 1-1. Light off of it, that's not what we wanted. That was out of the zone. One more pitch, we're staying alive. Will it stay fair? Oh, yeah! Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. That was the most tense moment we've had ever here. Curtis Granderson. We're not out of the goddamn woods yet. Okay. They're taking Woods out. Okay, that's like that never happened, right? Tire out the pitcher. Build some insurance. We're 3 for 4 with Rich Aurelio. All right, Jay Miller, what you got? Strike 1 on the slider. Strike 2. Here we go. Here's the 0-2 now. Lay off that. 1-2 now. Lay off that one as well. Here's the 2-2. Got Aurelia swinging, but that is twice. Last year against the Angels, Granderson tied it. That time he just put us ahead by 1. There's still plenty game to play. There's 6. It's this. Oh, 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. I think I want you. Yeah, you're out of here, Ayala. I believe it's 2 righties, then a lefty. So, Kinney, you didn't do great. Lindstrom. You can recover, not much else. Let me just quickly double check. I want to be 100% sure. See, a righty. Oh, no, so a righty, then a lefty. Then 2 lefties, and a righty. I think, you know what? I'm going against my gut here a bit. I'm telling myself, get this guy out with the righty. We'll bring in Hendrickson, and he can hopefully carry a bit more. Okay. Okay, come on, man. Ayala, just 1 pitch. 1 pitch to sack. Oh, whatever. It's a fly ball. Grandy has it. Already. Okay, he's coming out. Nina is just nothing to speak of. Hendrickson. I mean, look at that. Here we go. If he can get us through this inning. Ball 1 just inside. He is prone to giving up walks, but if we aim towards the middle of the strike zone, we don't need like quick out succession. He isn't going for distance here. He's going for outs. Right to Berkman, steps on the bag, 2 away. And Chavez 3 straight grounders. Strike 1 on the fastball. What's that? Here's the curve. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Hendrickson, man. And credit to Yala for locking in, getting that first out. Right into the top of the 9th now. 2, 3, 4 part of the lineup. Name of the game is insurance right now. Because I believe it's the 9-1-2 part of the lineup next. Ray Durham, no hits in the game. He's 0 for 3, but does have a walk. Facing a righty pitcher, so him and Berkman are the guys who need to get on base. Missed the corner there, 1-1. Missed the zone, 2-1. Two and 2. He hits that over to center field. It's going to be a leadoff single. That's what we want. Patience. After the jitters, after Grandy hit that home run, jitters are gone now. Berkman only 1 hit in the game. He's 1 for 4 with a double. Curve in the dirt, 1-1. Curveball stayed in the zone there, 1-2. Just missed the zone there, 2-2. Way out of the zone there. It's a payoff pitch to Berkman. I have a hunch. Got him swinging right on that corner. At least it wasn't a double play. It's air 15, 2 for 4. I think just a simple swing here. It's going to be a lot more than a power swing from Rios. We have Braun. Oh, no, we took... I just realized who is catching. I never made the defensive replacement. Okay, whatever. Let's see if we can get around to Frank Thomas in the lineup again, then. Frank Thomas just played catcher. Payoff pitch to Rios, 2 in a row. Last time we went down swinging. Lay off of it. There we go. Rios walks. Here's Braun. If he can drive something here. Strike 1. Smokes it to center. Is it going out of the park? Ryan Braun has just really put a nail in the coffin here. That's when we needed it. His 49th home run on the season. Not sure what RBI it'll be as he crosses the plate, but that's what we needed. 12-8, but this game is still in range. No means is this game over. They're going to take Miller out of there. Yes, thank you, Secretary. Oh, she must be on the edge of her seat watching this. Here's a Reyes with another J. Jojo Reyes. That's an interesting name. There's Lowell now. Ball 1 from Reyes, so it's a left-hander on the mound now. Lowell hits that pitch. Over to Hardy. It's a errant throw, but Tomei steps on the bag. 2 away. Here's Scott. Let's just see Frank Thomas up again one more time. Let's see what he can do. Scott grounds it. It will stay fair. Throw. Okay, all right. But we got 3 more runs across the plate. We have a 3-run cushion. 9-1-2 part of the lineup. Before we do anything. Let's see. Okay, defensive. Without a doubt. Now let's just see. Who do I have here? I have... Does he play second or right better than anyone else? As a fielder, he's good at throwing. He makes bare-hand catches. Okay, we're going to put him where Scott is. Vasquez, I doubt you're anything. No? Okay. Pitcher. Better get Welcome to the Jungle playing. We're putting in Eric Gagne. So Scott's coming out of the lineup. Thomas is coming out of the lineup. But we have a proper catcher there now. Welcome to the... Yeah, imagine that. All right. 3-run cushion. We need 3 outs. Strike 1 on the fastball. He drove that curve. It will stay in the park. This is not the kind of start we wanted. All right, a leadoff double. Okay. Whatever, right? There's Merton. An average guy, not much for power, although I think, I forgot who had the triple. It's the 0-2. Changeup missed. 1-2 now. He pulls that. Get him out at first. 1 away. Gote. No idea when that guy came into the game, but okay, hang on. Runners on the corners here. Tomei. A grand slam ties it. Who's after Tomei? Who's after Tomei? Chavez. He had that home run. He's a spray hitter. He's a hot hitter. Tomei is a power hitter, and he's clutch. I think we pitch to Tomei because I'd rather do that than give up a grand slam. Even though this game still wouldn't be quite over. Oh, God. 2-1. 3-1. He knows we have to give him something here. Runner takes off. Missed. Loduca. Got him running. 2 away. And he crushed that. Okay, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. For once in my life, I'm not upset about a home run. Home run. It's a 1-run cushion. Whatever, right? 12-10. How the hell are you tired, Gagne? Strike 1. Oh my God. How the hell is this guy tired? Well, let's decide it. Gave it a good ride. Don't. Oh my god, Gagne. 1 run is all that is separating us from, I don't know. This is the most stressful game. Secretary, you shut the hell up. Should have gone with my gut, bread and butter. Lindstrom. Who's a more hated relief pitcher, Gagne or Jeff Hoffman? Lindstrom has not allowed a single thing yet. That's the ball game. Lindstrom, you saved us. Your final score, Toronto Blue Jays 12, Kansas City Royals 11. What a game. Cinema. This is the greatest game I've captured footage of in the history of MLB Power Pros. Bottom of the 7th, I saw that flawless streak going up in smoke, I won't lie. I didn't want to mention it. Top of the 8th. Oh my god. Oh, he absolutely smoked the thing, too. Top of the 9th. And we needed that insurance from Braun. Braun making the trip across. I think the player of the game, honestly, Lindstrom. Grandy. So that, it was a wash. We were 12 for 16. They were 11 for 14. They were better than us. Player of the game, absolutely Granderson. How could it not? How could it not? Holy moly. What an up and down game that was. Little do we know, like, the margin of victory, a lead we had that 4th inning, that's what carried it for us. What a game, dude. So, unfortunately, Olsen isn't coming away with the win. Fortunately, Gagne won't get credit for the save. Lindstrom gets his first save on the season. That would be the first save for any J on the season. Ayala, first win for him. Wells, well, everyone got their first decision in that game. Royals had 4 home runs, came from 2 guys. 8 for Tomei now, 6 for Chavez. Excuse me. Braun is 1 away from 50 home runs. He's 49th on the season there. Grandy, the 2 standout home runs he's had. That one against the Angels last year to tie the game in the top of the 9th. This one here to tie the game in the top of the 8th. I want to quickly... Oh, I can't check here. I want to check if Grandy's got any like clutch stats or something. So Aurelia had a great game. Honestly, most of our hitters had, except for Berkman, I guess, but had good games. 5 RBIs for Braun, though. Oh, man. Braun and Grandy. We needed all of these RBIs. 3 double plays, our first 3 batters grounded into. That's something. Interesting. Got the whole Gagne. Still has an ERA better than what's his name? Kenny. Lindstrom with the save with 1 pitch. That's what we need. Olsen, it's a shame, man. He went 6, yeah. He got himself out of the jam. So Ayala got the win. Hendrickson got the hold. Probably should never taken out Hendrickson. Well, our pitching there, specifically Gagne, kind of looked like the real life Jays pitching there. But whatever. We walk away with the win. That is all that matters. Let's take a look around the league. Astros, 11 runs. Nationals walk it off in the 10th. Oakland, 11 runs. Cardinals walk it off against the Rockies, 10-11. Excuse me, 11-10. That's a win. All right, nice. The Dodgers lost. That's great. That's going to be it for that video. That is crazy that many runs were scored, and we only beat the team by 1 run. Probably the most exciting game we've had. But next time, we're facing Kansas City again. So that's crazy how close that game was. We still have 2 more games against them at their home stadium, Kauffman Field. We're going to have to see how John Banks can do against this lineup. So Olsen, almost like... He was like 1 out or so. He would have had the quality start. We would have been looking back better on it. We didn't get that. Danks pitched that shutout in the World Series. You never know what can happen, right? Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. What a game that was. I'll see you next time for the second game of this series against the Kansas City Royals.